Okay, welcome back to turn 22 of Semper Gumby. So yeah, pretty much the same stuff. Carrying on, it's a bit of a slow burner at the moment. We got the two weasels. Halloween has moved up here. He's moved some troops up this way. I really starting to look like he's getting a pincer movement working, coming around this side on my left flank and this side on my right towards the intersection. Staying well clear of this big chunk of open ground here. And yeah, we're just going to press go and see what we get here. Yeah, that's more cannon fire from the weasel. And oh yeah, I forgot to put those guys back in that building, and they were just hanging out there in a distinctly not very smart way. Oh well. And yeah, better fire the retreating MG team there. Getting shut up by Germans in that building there. That should be a 155 shell. Pretty good. It's coming, yeah, coming in on those buildings there. So it should be good. Yeah, got a bit of plane in the background there. Of the game. There's not a lot of planes going overhead over here at the moment in the real world. Okay, so what did we get over here? So here, Weasel is trying to shoot up that building. That's okay, without having anybody in it. And we're starting to see more bodies here, aren't we? Yeah, so on the top floors and on the bottom floors, these guys have moved across. Hopefully they'll make a spot and shoot someone. Yeah, the sniper platoon 2IC, or the commander's lackey, has had a bad day. That's my fault for not remembering to put them back in the building. And Halloween, we can see he's pushing more men across here. A bit of a semi-complicated firefight going on here. So these guys are shooting down there at those guys, and then these guys are shooting across here on this side as well at the same time. So hard to see if we're actually doing much damage. Apart from to the trousers of the Germans here. Oh, who were they? Were they engaging the snipers up there? Oh, we did get a casualty there. That's a German crying for his mum. I think that MG3 there is engaging these guys, not these guys. Or he could just be spraying wildly in every direction as well. That's also a possibility. So that's nice. We are actually getting a bit of hurt down there. Just at the end, the smoke is closing in, and yeah, we're getting some more fire out. Let's see how these guys are doing. So, because obviously they fired, they revealed their position there. And now Halloween is going to put the lead out on them. Because unless they actually get a kill, it's actually quite difficult for a small team like this, no matter how much experience they've got. It's actually quite difficult for them to achieve any measure of fire superiority. Especially against any big, lots of little targets. Either way, they've had enough. They're pushing back. Again, that's fine. Yeah, that's about the length of it. That MG guy still hasn't actually acquired a weapon. He's just standing there. Maybe he's gonna like Krav Maga them or something. I don't know what Marines do. Marine combatives. He's just gonna get his bayonet out and get stuck in. He's a long way away from the front line at the moment though, so that seems like a pretty seems somewhat unlikely, should we say. And these guys have sort of got their act together again. They might as well stay there. Yeah, maneuvering, like getting the MG team to set up somewhere. When you're in a building, they actually go out of their way to create a proper firing position. So, rearranging the furniture, piling stuff up, making sure they're back from the windows, or, all this kind of stuff, knocking holes in the walls. So if you're deploying the MG in a building, it takes like 2.5 minutes. Whereas outside, it's like tripod down, MG on tripod, fire away. At least it works in a semi-deployed state, because it's a GPMG. The guy can fire it from the shoulder or on the sling or whatever, so it can actually still shoot while it's deploying, but finding the right building to deploy in, a little trickier. Okay, let's just do an overall trends again, so I can just get that feeling for what's going on. Yeah, still stuff coming up that way. So you can kind of see that now that Halloween is knows that sniper team is dead, he's sped up quite a lot over there. That like shantytown slum kind of area, unplanned housing, whatever, is full of Germans right now. I don't really have any significant means of messing with them at this point, but again, never really intended to, so so yeah, maybe it's time to give up that building and let's get that sniper team out of trouble. This lone guy here just needs to be in a building somewhere. Yeah, so probably also time to get these guys out. We are just going to do one. The fist team. Like I said, I don't really have a good place to put mortars down here. It looks like he might be pushing this way. we could maybe start putting them down there, but I think in 3 minutes the Germans are going to be a little bit too close, so let's just get him out of there for now. These guys should be able to disengage and get away before the Germans get too close. And of course, we still got the drone up, so we can keep an eye on them. This sniper team, we may as well leave them there. We're keeping a good eye on things. And those 155s, I think, yeah, we're still in the spotting phase, but we did get fire for effect, so that should be good. What I'm really waiting for here is for the Halloween to push into this apartment complex, and then I can start. I've got a TRP here, so I can very rapidly start dropping artillery on him in copious quantities. But yeah, apart from that, we're still kind of playing the waiting game